Ladies and gentlemen.
Pick one. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What? Maverick attack had come from the command. Wait, there's another situation happening? No ordinary Reploid can get to the center. Hurry over and get the scene as fast as you can. What? What? Wait, what's happening?
There's like a lot more stuff.
Got this
No,
one!
there isn't. This is weird. This might be like another random occurrence thing. If this is just a, oh, it's like a minigame, then I'll just like let myself lose and get back to it. 'Cause what the hell? Hi, I'm Rick, by the way. It really is. The last fucking... So our first intermission came before we beat anything. What the fuck? Okay. The first intermission we got was before we beat any real levels. And the second intermission we got after we beat all of the levels. I don't know how that is the case, but... We're so goddamn close to done. Really? Yeah, I can't fucking see where I'm going here, so. Jesus Christ. We done? I guess I can yeah, that's the thing. Is
Oh, meth.
Oh god. Oh nope, I didn't want to speed up. Oh, well, it worked. And I don't have control, so I guess that's it. That was weird. That was really fucking weird.
Really happy to know you.
Great. I found something though, apparently.
What it was.
Unless, oh no, that's just the regular actual level. Alright, fine, whatever. Can we, let's get back here. Oh, actually, I need to go and get more lives. Like, I need to buy more lives here. Because otherwise...
Lives are good, but you should also buy potions.
Yeah, they don't do much, but I will buy them.
I know potions is probably the wrong word, but... Life bottle half is clearly what I meant.
Oh, obviously. Oh my god.
Life bottle.
Alright, stage select. Let's go to the fucking moon. 0, X. Let's go.
Here we go!
Oh. No, I didn't. Well, fine, whatever.
Doesn't matter.
I guess that happened.
Now we'll have all
I
you
can't believe
shrieking
how
at us
fucking close that battle was.
through static.
That's so aggravating.
Yeah,
If
I mean, there's probably another form though, right? Like,
there is.
so
I don't know if you healed before it though.
it would have been real rough. Sigma Police.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, time trial.
He's not through the boss rush again.
That's true. That is a miracle.
Oh god, fucking cock. The wall jumping in this game is awful.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
You attach to it when it seems like you're nowhere near the wall, and you fall off of it while you're still touching it. Like,
Yeah.
so
It's almost
this game, as much shit as you are rightfully giving it, this game was a huge improvement off of 6 and 7.
Oh yeah, easily.
Like, this
It
is
looks
still,
like it's probably even more fun than 4 and 5.
I put it on par with 3 and 4. I don't know how exactly I would rate that, but it's at least comparable to both of those.
I would still take any classic NES Mega Man game.
Oh yeah.
That's like what's the worst? Sorry, what's the worst console Mega Man game? Probably Mega Man 1. Probably play Mega Man.
that's not bad. You mean the out of
They're all
the NES
good.
ones?
The NES ones, yeah.
Okay, you said console. It's like, that's a pretty wide margin.
Console meaning not handheld, meaning Mega Man meaning original. So really, NES.
Off.
Let's switch. Got this one.
With. It's interesting that they make a point of keeping him invisible or invincible.
Your turn.
Invincible while he's in the background. Like my attack was like no selling when he was clearly not even on the same plane as me. Yay! Violet's dead again. Third time this game and also the third game in the series.
Yeah, Vile, you're good at dying.
Jesus Christ! All right.
You're better at dying than doing the thing you're actually trying to do.
Good luck. Got this one.
Yeah. For this again.
Or I guess if you could die frequently, that means you're very bad.
Well, he's bad at staying, but he's good at dying.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, you're almost done.
I can't when there are two of them. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's definitely frustrating.
A little bit, yeah.
Would some of these jumps be easier with X?
Possibly, but he jumps very rapidly, so it's hard to not smash. There we go. All right, but this is the last level, so. Oh, really? That one got through?
The last level.
Yep.
Just about
Your turn,
the
Roger.
last boss.
Let's switch. Here I come.
Now I know what to expect out of him too, and I think
Yeah.
X is just a better fucking way to go with that deal.
Yeah, it seemed like you were doing a big enough difference more with X
So, yeah.
that it would be better to keep 0 in reserve for whatever's going on.
Oh, really? He stood on the fucking wall? Are you? Oh my God. This is fucking agonizing.
Ready.
Beginning.
No, it's that half the vial. This one again, yeah. Slowdown's great. Ugh. There we go. That guy. Up here. Both these guys. I almost jump over him. Oh God. Can you just... I'm like bumping my head on the ceiling and then sliding down the same wall.
Well, like,
There.
it's definitely there.
Whoa, my God. Okay, no, not up there.
You happy?
No.
Have you
Mostly
been-
because it's late at night and I am also tired.
have you been happy ever?
I'm not really sure.
But we're the D-pad. We're here for you, man. Midnight on a school night. But we're gonna do it.
Yep. We're so close. There we go. Okay. I just don't like this passageway. I can't tell what is death, like where the death is.
I know.
Because the 3D, like, actually, oh, fuck.
You had it.
Because I'm nervous about, it wasn't, for some reason I wasn't sliding down the side of it, so I couldn't wall jump off of it.
And this one was easier as X.
A little bit,
Your
yeah.
turn, Roger.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, my God.
I can't believe you said that. Be cool.
Good luck. Here I come.
Now
Please get this fucking battle. Look at that. It's just fucking
It's
red.
broken.
Oh, now then it turned
Oh, it
blue.
just, like,
Is
takes
it
a minute?
loading?
Go for it. Leave it to me.
Dude, a bird.
God. Please. At least we can see what X's dialogue here is. I'm curious how different that is. I wonder what Axel's dialogue is.
Grr, I'm X.
Welcome, Maverick Hunter. It's good to see you again, X. Our meeting was fated, X. The time has come to usher in a new age. Your dedication to what you refer to as justice is what first got me thinking. I realized the imperfection of this world and decided I must change.
That's
Don't
weird.
blame me.
My children,
And
my
then they go into the
children.
thing about
Children.
The
this
Jacob,
children
it was
thing and all that
now.
again. So let's get this
it.
battle going. It's got like weird particle effects hovering around him too.
So do I.
Bring it on! Bring it on!
So I can't jump over that. Oh my god.
Take this!
Can't slide under those ones. That fucking Christ almighty.
Got this one.
I don't know how I'm meant to deal with that. I'll let X heal up a little bit here in the background. So that's the nice thing about this game is that the red lines in the health is recoverable.
Go for it. Run.
Like when you like send them back, they
Yeah.
they just get it back. That's kind of a neat mechanic.
It's all over!
Oh, now this. So that happens.
Now
Then.
you're in for it.
Power of
Leave
teamwork.
it to me.
This is for you!
Oh, you shouldn't have. I don't know how I'm supposed to fucking deal with that.
The 0-100.
I'm not sure.
This is for you! You're weak!
Oh, all right. Time for this.
This is for you!
Can't go into that one. I have no idea.
Got this
Yeah,
one.
it's weird.
Time for a lesson!
Did I get him? Maybe not. That didn't work either. That's good.
Go for it.
Can I just
Run.
block against him?
What? I won't. Let's switch. Here I come.
Time for a lesson!
There it is.
Here we go.
Fuck you, Sigma.
That's cool. Good call, because you probably couldn't have done it on the next one. So.
Boom.
Ow, my Matrix.
Oh, he's still alive. That didn't kill him.
All right, you guys.
There it is.
Impossible! How destroy?
He's actually got lines there.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah. Dun dun dun.
Oh yeah, Axel's here too. Great job.
Yeah, you did good. You with your gun.
Close your mouth, Axel.
Box art Mega Man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Are these polygons or animation? It's really weird.
cell shading.
It is, but it's
Oh,
like.
Lumine, are you okay?
Am I okay? Of course. Now that you've defeated Sigma, I suppose you're satisfied. Thanks to you, the plan has gone smoothly.
But Lumine, weren't you just used by Sigma?
Used?
Weird eyes.
I don't think so. You see, he merely helped my plan along.
Dun, dun, dun. X, it wasn't
The
Sigma
new
again.
generation
Who is
Reploids
she?
have been awakened,
Lumine,
and the
the
new
person who got
world
kidnapped
is
at
at
the start of the
hand.
Fair enough.
Who machinated this entire thing?
It was still Sigma.
It wasn't. She was using Sigma and those Mavericks.
I mean, that's a nice little-
specifically to wipe out the Maverick Hunters.
It's a nice little twist, but I don't know. I think they should have
Okay.
Oh, look at the colors.
She's got a lot
I mean-
of Ion stones.
Oh, hey, Ben's here.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, I found a Ben. You got a
Did I
Ben.
join in the middle of an episode?
We don't even know anymore.
Yeah,
Well,
so
you know
we
what's
totally
important
aren't
is I'm here now.
re-recording this because of now 3 separate video fuck-ups.
Yeah.
In
it's
a row.
great.
Wait, I thought we are. I'm confused.
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
struggle with sarcasm, and I love it.
He does?
No, I don't. Wait, what?
Yeah, he doesn't.
So Lumine here seems to be using all the different bosses' powers.
Yeah, which is actually a neat idea for a final boss fight.
They've used that a few times. I want to say in Mega Man Zero, I thought that X also used some version of the boss's powers, but I might be wrong.
Was there a boss rush?
There was, yes.
Okay.
Has there been any Mega Man game without a boss rush? I'm actually asking him. Like,
I don't know off the
I
top
mean,
of my head.
Mega Man Soccer, I was gonna say, but it's literally just a
Ooh.
boss rush
Ooh.
because all the bosses are on the teams. So I'm going to
It's not a
count
boss
that.
rush. It's just bosses.
It's rushing a boss to get the ball.
It's bosses the game.
Mega Man bosses.
Yeah.
We just watched a trailer for Batman Ninja.
Oh,
Which actually
yeah.
looks really cool.
It looks so rad.
When it comes out, I will watch the full thing.
Yes.
Yes, well said.
Yep.
That'll be fun to do.
In this one case, Ben speaks for all of us. But like Kefka,
Ah.
the Joker is directed to look exactly like Kefka.
So much so
Yes.
that John is confused.
I mean, they are very close in my brain already.
Yeah, I mean,
God
very
damn
similar characters. And
Yeah,
like
Let's switch
so
my
that's
dudes.
exciting.
clown agents of chaos. You know.
Yeah,
Clown themed. Yeah. You know what I mean?
yeah. Kefka didn't have a Harley Quinn type though.
There we go.
Kefka's probably real lonely.
Isn't that Gestalt? Gestalt's his Harley Quinn.
Yeah. Come here, baby. I'm gonna knock you off an island. Spoilers.
Oh.
Spoilers for a 20-year-old game.
Lumine!
Lumine!
Lumine.
Don't tell me you've gone Maverick too.
You just fought for like a long time.
Yeah, right? Like,
You think that's the case, do you?
yes, kind of.
That's why you can't finish me off, right?
Whoa, look, with a voice
Keep
like
your
that,
marital
it's gonna get
problems
really...
Out of the
Yeah.
game.
How do you pronounce that, X?
The copy chips we
He just like actually does the deet sound.
They were derived from data from hundreds of old model Reploids. That means, of course,
Nice
that
face.
was
Yeah.
also-
We were right
Also-
there on that one.
So
That
yeah,
face
so
makes
basically,
one noise and that's it.
That's it.
I want to know what fucking idiot set up the new generation Reploids and went, all right, just take data from everybody that's been made before. You mean like including Zero, who was like super infected at the start, and Sigma, who's like
literally
super
evil
infected, and
incarnate.
like, yeah, just fuck it, why not?
It
Yeah, take the
definitely
good with the bad.
wasn't my idea.
Right? So like, it does provide an interesting like thing here, where it means that basically any of these new generation Reploids, except for Axel because he's a prototype, can at will just turn into Sigma.
Yeah. Which is
Like not
interesting.
Does
Yeah.
he turn into an angry, like an evil version of Sigma, or is it him who
That's
just
the part
is
that's a little
Sigma?
unclear.
Like
Yeah.
looks like Sigma.
Well, that's the thing. Based on the fact we fought a copy Sigma earlier in the thing, and like he wasn't as strong as Sigma historically is, but like
He's still
strong enough that it was a Sigma level threat.
Yep.
So like I don't know,
Whoa, she's got crazy eyes.
they could have done so
Yeah.
much with this.
Also, it's technically a boy, I think.
that is a boy.
Still got crazy eyes.
Yep. I mean, Zero's got green boobs, so
Oh my God, yes, he does.
Zero's
like
got
that
the
little-
prettiest hair in this
can we
whole
talk about
franchise.
the white edge of the screen that just kind of popped in there
Oh,
for a
I didn't
second?
see it.
Was it? I didn't catch it.
Ugh. Hey, you could use Lumine. When's the last time you like robo slept? When's the last time you went into sleep mode?
Goji, you need to sit down,
Oh.
please.
Ah,
Oh,
overused
look
but
at
kind
that
of nicely done.
Look at that symbolism.
Yep. Slightly over. Oh God! Vep.
Who the fuck who just manned up and shot him?
Axel.
There we go.
UX.
You're right. Like,
Oh,
dude,
yeah, him,
X.
right. Yeah, he. Yeah,
Maybe like
right.
don't.
Yes.
X is like, we have to find peace. Oh, I don't know. Maybe war for peace. Or, I don't know. And Axel's like, no, shoot him. Like,
Yeah.
This is not an ambiguous situation here. This is shoot the fucker.
Yeah.
The nature of their existence.
Also, there's the weird thing about like Lumine says that Sigma was a pawn, except Sigma also claims that he helped set up the new generation Reploids in the first place, which includes Lumine.
So who knows?
There's a neat theory that Sigma basically knew that his current body wasn't going to be able to keep up with the new generation anyway, so he specifically set up the
Pushed
new
this
generation, made sure his chip was in there so that in some way he would survive.
That's an interesting idea, but I wonder if we're giving more thought to the story than the
Maybe.
actual writers did.
Look, we got
Oh, look, the same
Jelly
fucking
Man.
boss battle we've done like 3 times now and
Yeah,
across
right.
the different games.
This is fucking Copy X. Like,
Yeah.
look at this shit. This is basically Copy X's little
it
crazy
even
form.
looks the same.
Those weird shield things are kind of neat, though. I don't know
He's
what to
a
make
pretty
of those.
butterfly
Angel.
robot
Right?
thing.
Oh, look, we
crab.
didn't heal. That's good.
You have a superpower though.
I do. I'm going to save it for the end. We're going to make that the big finale.
Nothing could go wrong with that plan.
Yep.
Gundam Chick Man.
Yeah,
What's his name?
basically.
Lumine?
Lumine.
No, I think it's Lumine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lumine! Lumine intensifies.
Oh, geez, 2 at once. Oh,
my
not
God.
cool. This is neat. It's like a bullet hell boss, but it's not a shoot 'em up.
I've never heard
shit.
anyone called Bullet Hell neat.
Yeah.
I actually really like bullet hell games.
They're fun. They can be fun. They can also be horrible.
Yes.
And infuriating.
Yes.
You know what's horrible and infuriating? Burger Time. That game, is
I
fucking.
I love that we always seem
Have
to
you
find a
been
way
to
to come back
Quarters
to Burger
recently,
Time.
John?
Yeah, I love Burger Time, but
Do I have
man,
any? I don't
it's
have
at
any
Bit Bar
Hero
now,
stuff.
actually, in Salem.
Oh, cool.
I thought it was always at Bit Bar.
No, I don't know. Well, it had been at the Quarters in Hadley for a while back when I used to go there, but the last couple times I went, it wasn't there, and I was like, oh man, that was like the only game I liked. And then I went to Bit Bar, and it was a Bit Bar, so I was like, fuck yeah.
You know Rampage is there, right?
They're making a Rampage movie with The Rock.
So it's gonna be.
Is that a movie like actually about the
Yes, it
game?
is.
I think it's meant to be goofy though.
Yeah, kind of like the unfortunate
The new Jumanji.
Jumanji sequel?
Oh, sorry, Hebrew Manji. You gotta be
Oh,
be careful.
Yiddish Manji?
I saw Rampage.
be careful, the
movie. I was
Manji's a
like,
swastika
oh,
now.
It's true.
Wait, what?
So the symbol of the
fuck?
swastika,
Yeah.
if you flip it, it's the Buddhist manji, which means
Yep.
like balance and love.
Yep.
So we were making a joke about Jew manji
Oh,
because it's like Jew swastika.
that's really clever.
A joke that would, I can confidently say, only happen on the D-pad. I'm
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
sure that's a very uniquely
Am I just
us
not
kind of
damaging
joke.
this guy at all right now? Oh
You're
boy,
fucked.
wow, yeah, that's not good.
Oh, he's
Oh,
dead.
he's dead. You can't use your thing.
Nope, unfortunately.
As
Yeah, I just
said,
can't damage
what
this
could
dude
go wrong
at
with
all.
that plan?
Wow, okay, well,
I thought you had a Healy thing.
I do not.
Oh. I don't know what you're supposed to do to avoid that.
Oh, that's a pit. There's no. I thought the screen ended there.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's what I mean. I don't know how you're supposed to avoid that. Like, it lasts for too long to jump
Oh
over
god
it.
damn it!
You fuck knows.
It'll warp us back there. Hang on, fast forward. Oh
Holy
hey, yeah, we're back
fucking
again.
shit.
So it turns out switching between the game and the cutscenes actually totally is what's crashing Hopodge.
Gender neutral final boss Lumine.
Odds are what's happening is it's changing its aspect ratio.
Yeah, no, I'm sure that's it because that fucks everything whenever it happens.
We've had that issue on rare occasions before, and that was the reason why for a long time.
That's why you're always weird about like when we use the Retron, like wait till you're in the game.
Yeah,
because
Retron, same thing with the PS2 and 3. Why I don't start recording from the main menu anymore because it does
changes,
weird shit to
yeah.
its inputs. So like sometimes during cutscenes it'll just do weird shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that snaps him out of it entirely. Interesting.
Ukulele for the Switch comes out this month, and apparently they improved a lot of things.
I've heard that I think Sarah's version that she has right now is the improved version. She's like, okay, it's better, but it's still not very good.
No, I don't think so. I think, I mean, it could be, I guess, but they said the Switch version has a ton of improvements and optimizations that haven't been released yet.
All right, I hope,
Yeah.
because I love me some Banjo-Kazooie.
Right. I think you will probably like it regardless, and we'll be playing like the best version of it.
I hope
to
so.
date.
Because
The guy who made it said the Switch version is the best version to date.
all right.
He just came out and said that. So.
Do I know what that is?
There's like a
yes,
big-
I think I do. Yes, I do.
Tubular package. What is it?
It's a surprise.
Oh, cool.
I got some. But Ben was asking.
I'm sorry, I ruined the whole system.
No, it's fine. Ironically,
Hotness. Oh my god.
the first
Oh my
time,
God.
the first
I
time we did
need-
this, the one that we had to, re-record with it now.
That's amazing. I love it.
I
He's
had-
not wrong.
I had a pretty good time at. Sorry, I did not listen to anything you were saying, Rick.
No, that's fine.
Oh.
It was just, all I
What
was
the
saying
fuck
was
else
that
is new?
when
Sorry,
we
I
initially recorded this, when it fucked up, I did not die at all against Lumine,
And
which meant that getting that continue totally fucking meant here's another 10 minutes of bullshit.
Yeah.
I had a holiday party
we
at
go.
work on this past Friday,
Little
which
ambitious
is
on
early.
December 1st.
Yeah, I know. It's a little weird that it was so early, but that just might have been when we could get the reservation at
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
really nice place. Actually, it was
Yeah, that's cool.
gigantic.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
damn it! It fucked up again.
I got the equivalent of drunk, which just means
You were
everyone
happy
else
and
is
around
drunk.
drunk people?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was like, all right, I can be weird now. No one will
We've
remember.
talked about that. Science has proven that that's a real
Come on,
thing.
man.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
even if you don't drink, if you're around people who are drunk. then
Oh,
you
are we
will
getting
feel
These
this?
looser.
cutscenes are so fucking off. Oh god. Okay, let's see if we can actually make this shit work.
If
now.
you guys go, text me. Maybe I'll go. I'd like to see it.
I will let you
I'm
know.
on a movies kick lately.
It's too bad you didn't see it, Killing of a Sacred Deer. Or The Killing of a
Oh
Sacred
my
Deer.
fucking cock.
What?
Killing of a Sacred Deer. It's an awesome movie.
Are you?
Do
are you-
just
Is it game over again?
Oh, Rick, no, no, Rick.
It's my favorite Rick moment.
I love you, baby sweetness.
I keep losing lives to the video glitching out.
Oh, it's hot in here all of a sudden.
This is so
That's 'cause
frustrating
I
because
entered
that
the room.
Bam.
those two battles took me 5 goddamn minutes the first time around at midnight.
Yeah, no,
that
I know.
was like effortless.
Well, dude, honestly, that's like when you come alive. Most of your best life happens between like 11 p.m. and 2 a.m.
Oh, Christ. Help me, I'm gonna die.
So you might remember that Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen
Oh my god, I'm so
briefly
excited right
had a career as like
Yep.
child songwriters.
Yeah, briefly for what
Yeah,
felt
yeah.
like 70
Yeah.
now.
years.
Except for
So,
like only
I
in the
did not know
movies.
that.
Yes.
Yeah, in the
so
movies that they did, they
All
sang.
any of us with younger sisters, or even really younger
Or
siblings,
just
probably
me.
remember
being
that.
Little John.
and Lindsay.
So I had an album called Brother for Sale.
Yep. Only 50 cents.
Only 50 cents. Yeah, you know. You fucking know.
Yeah. I have a younger sister. Of course I
Yeah,
fucking know.
well, I don't, which is way more embarrassing. So anyway, that was my first cassette. And so I was...
I also know like 98% of the fucking Spice Girls anthology by
Okay,
heart.
but the Spice
so then
Girls
it
are the
turned
shit,
to
so
another one of their songs called Give Me Pizza.
D-I-Z-Z-A.
But
Have you ever seen the slowdown version of that?
yes, that's what I'm getting at.
I got
pizza. It is the most disturbing thing I've ever seen. So it's just like 2 a.m. last night, and I'm just watching this video, and I'm like, no. It is Google
I like that
Mary
you're-
Kate and Ashley Olsen big pizza.
Whoa,
down,
whoa.
whatever it is.
John.
I don't remember what it's called.
John,
but-
I love that your no reaction was slowed down,
John, I
too.
really like how enthusiastically happy you are about seeing this, but you're way far
Me
behind.
and Ben, me and Ben have been making this joke for like years
I know,
at this
but
point.
I never actually. I knew it existed, but I just like never actually sat and watched it. There's this one kid whose face is the meaning of life in this slowed down video about pizza sung by Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen. I
Is
just
the one with
need
brown
everyone
hair
to
whose
know.
mouth is always like,
Yes! And you're like, that little boy is super hyper, and then the camera pans out, and you're like, that's a little girl. I'm
I
sorry.
was gonna say, I'm like, I'm pretty sure it was all girls.
Let's if we
Hey,
can
look,
bring
John,
the
look, we're past gender normativity, okay? So it doesn't
Yeah.
You
matter.
clearly are. You're in the room, and Lumine's on the screen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like,
Oh,
who the-
that's
right.
okay,
Whoops,
yep,
wrong
no one
side.
if we
knows.
can get to more present day memes, have you seen the Big Enough meme?
No.
Oh my god. There's like a techno country hybrid.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, it's horrible. Music video out, and halfway through the video, there's just this like
What the fuck? I'm like, stuck.
60-something-year-old cowboy displayed ethereally over the like on the
Really?
horizon.
You know, or ethereally. Either way.
Yeah, ethereally.
Either, really?
Ether, really.
Really,
You would-
like,
the
Really
word is
ether.
ethereally. He is ethereally
that's his
displayed on
name.
the
I
horizon,
love it.
I love it.
screaming. He's just like holding his.
Oh, you found CJ's new thing. Then.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
It's,
So that's CJ in like, I don't know, 5 years because
yeah.
he drinks a lot.
More like 5 minutes.
I'll show you guys later. It's the most amazing thing.
Damn it.
That sounds great.
Have you
Yeah,
guys
excited.
ever seen the ESL video where it's ESL aerobics?
No.
And so it's a woman
Okay.
doing aerobics.
Yep.
And
That
she's
sounds
teaching
about
you
right.
how to speak English while she does aerobics. But it's not normal English. It's what to do if you're mugged English.
What?
Please, spare my life. Please, spare
Oh,
my life.
yes, I've seen that. Yes. Yep.
Why do I feel guilty just hearing that? Wow.
It's the funniest fucking thing. And so
That's,
when Felice and I like first started living together, we watched that and we're dying of laughter
Every day.
And then she said she saw it yesterday on some television show. And I'm so happy that it took them like 4 fucking years for American television to find that, but they finally did.
Oh, man.
Everybody
Power
should,
Ranger bars back.
everybody should also
No, I
watch
know, I
that one.
switched-
It's
No, I
so
know, I know.
good.
Tell
Also,
the
you know,
audience.
you can
Oh.
you can get a workout while you're watching.
Yeah, that sounds like a really important video.
Yeah.
It's so
I
good.
did try sweating to the oldies about a year ago.
What the
How'd that go?
hell is
That's
that?
Richard Simmons' like major thing. It's hilarious. It's just hilarious. It's also the worst workout
Is
I've
it-
ever seen. You just like do this and then step and then do it again and then step. It's really
it's
easy.
for a 40-year-old woman like you,
Yeah.
John.
Well, that's what I thought I was at that level, but actually turns out I'm slightly fitter than a 40-year-old woman.
That's great.
So that's exciting.
It was horrible. There was this baby while I was working out today, and this,
Wait,
I'm sorry?
a
Only
baby
that?
working out?
no,
I'm
so-
just picturing you're working out and a baby falls out of you. Is that what happened?
Wow.
Oh, that
So I was
makes
working
me,
out and then there's this baby.
That makes me
Ah.
so unhappy. So unhappy.
like,
I'm
"Sup,"
gonna
and you're like,
erase.
"Sup."
I'm gonna erase that from my mind.
Let's pretend it never happened.
Yep, exactly. No, so there was this like couple, and they had their baby with them in a stroller, and this fucking baby's in a stroller. So you're like, why do you have a helmet on?
Oh, yeah, I know a kid like that.
But they had the
Was
kid.
it like a shaping helmet?
Yeah, he was
kid-
probably a preemie.
I don't know. It had like a hole in the top.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something
when
like
you're
if
born
they're-
prematurely, you don't get like the right shaping when you get burst out of the vagina. When you get cut out, your head's not the right shape, so they put the helmet on to like.
Interesting. I had no idea. Anyway, this little baby was hilarious. It had like a slight little unibrow. Like you could tell it was going to be like a legit unibrow later on in life. But this little baby
You're gonna have a
would
great
sit
eyebrow
there.
when you
Poor
grow up.
ugly baby.
No, but it was like it looked like one of those people. You know how there are some people who really genuinely can pull the unibrow off?
No.
This baby looked like Frida Kahlo. Looked like fucking Frida Kahlo.
Who?
It was awesome.
The painter.
The
Frida
painter.
Kahlo, very famous Spanish
Very
painter.
famous.
Oh, okay.
Mexican or Spanish?
She's Mexican.
Okay.
Argentine. Fuck.
Yeah, I
somewhere
think
down-
we're all racist, so I'm just gonna say Spanish so I can
thought it was Mexican.
I can play denial.
God
and
damn it!
say
I gotta
language.
look now.
Yeah,
So,
look it up.
God damn it. So fuck.
Now I need to know
now
if I'm an
now I
asshole.
don't know. Now I'm an asshole.
thought Spanish
Anyway,
could be- I
but
don't
this
know.
baby would just sit there and watch me. So I was on the rowing machine.
We'll refer to
in
this baby
between
from now on
things.
as the Unibaby.
Yeah, so the Unibaby.
Mexican. Yeah, I got it right.
Yes, woo, we win.
Yay, man.
I took an art
But
history
so I'd
class
be
one
sitting
time.
there, I'd be sitting there like doing my fucking arm workouts, and I'm already dying because I had no sleep and no food.
Yeah.
And this baby sitting there staring at me and just starts like giggling and smiling and being like, "Ah, ha, ha, you're working out, bitch," which made me laugh really hard every single time the baby would do it.
So cute.
So then I like couldn't keep my arms up because I'm laughing too hard and I'm already weak, and laughter makes me weak.
Yeah,
And so
yeah.
this baby was killing me.
That's hilarious. So
It
you were
was
defeated
it
by
was-
a baby.
I was defeated by a baby.
That's something I don't hear often
Legitimately
enough. Well, super cute though. I saw a Unibaby in the wild the other day too.
Woo!
And I just like texted everyone I knew and was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, Unibabies are great.
And just giving me the stink eye with his like unibrow. I was like, "All right." I don't know if babies are just cuter lately, or if my
Oh, we're
ovaries
doing
have
this.
dropped or
I
something.
think your
but,
ovaries
like,
have probably dropped.
it's probably time.
Did you just win the game?
I hope
We'll
so.
find out.
It's gonna be very close.
What the
Nope.
fuck? What
Yep.
was that?
Yeah,
Did
that
they
looks
just
pretty
like
fucking
DDR to kill that guy?
Yes.
And are we actually recording? We are.
Oh
still
God,
recording.
I held a baby on Friday.
Ugh.
You sound disgusting.
Why?
I don't know. It got so the baby was not standing there. The baby was being held by somebody else, and I walked up, and the baby looked at me and was like, like you know how sometimes
I
babies
want that
just,
one.
Yeah, some babies just look at people and are like, "You will be mine," and you're like, "God, damn, fucking baby."
Where are you going? There's so many babies.
I don't
Can
know.
we talk about?
They're just
Sigma's
following me around. I'm a
smoky
baby
corpse in
whisperer.
the corner of this
I
screen.
love that
too.
part. Yeah. And I love her expression right now. Dude, my whole Thanksgiving was playing with a baby, and he just kept stealing my glasses and hitting me in the face, and it was cute. I loved it.
This baby would not stop, so I had a piece of cake. And
Well, that's why.
there
He
must-
doesn't
there
give a
must
shit
have been,
about
like,
you. He wants the
a little
cake.
bit of frosting on my hand, but so I started holding the baby, and then the baby was like, "What's that?"
There's just
And
a
it's
small amount of frosting
and would
on
not stop eating my hand.
That's super cute.
Like it was great. The mom would be like come up to take him away, and he was like,
Zeros a little.
"No."
you act like you don't like it, but you like it.
He was a
Extra
good
cute.
baby. There are some babies I don't
Extra
like.
cute.
This is a pretty
Do
good
it.
baby. You can just like hold him in one hand, and then
Yeah.
he's just
Shoot
like
him in the head.
Yeah,
on your
yeah.
hand. You're like, "You're a good baby.
Damn, that's
You're a
Yeah.
good baby."
super intense.
Oh my God! What the fuck is that? Oh my God!
Oh fuck!
Oh no, broke his glasses.
Rambo.
Okay, who's this little douche here who couldn't get out of the way of that?
That's
Axel, who we've been hating for the last
Do you not
3
remember
games.
Axel for any of the other ones?
He actually, in an earlier
looks
cutscene, took
different.
initiative and shot the bad guy.
He was actually the
when
one to be
everyone
like,
was
"Yo, stop wasting time and fucking kill this guy."
Yeah, I give him a
Okay.
little bit of credit for that.
Yeah. He grew up a lot between. Oop.
Is that Axel?
I know.
No.
What? X. Status report. Like, can you be any less enthused?
Is he fine? Are we sure he's fine?
Has
he
he
just get
taken
infected?
damage?
He might have just been
He's
infected.
kind of got like lightly touched by the.
No, I thought his
Part of
arm.
his
I
head
thought his
exploded.
arm
He's
got
fine.
cut off, or did I just?
No, that
No,
was
that
the
was Zero
squiddly
cutting off
bluey
the
thing.
tentacle.
Yeah.
of
No,
the
no, no.
monster.
I thought when X caught him, I saw his arm was off on the left hand
Oh,
side.
I didn't
but
see
I
that.
might
I
have.
don't know.
I
I didn't
couldn't
see that,
tell.
Might just be janky
That's
animation.
why I wanted.
No,
to,
he's got both hands
No,
still.
he's got both hands.
Yeah.
Okay, it was
that
just
might
weird.
just been like what
Can you
wanted
cut in
to
the
see.
music from that famous scene when like the sailor gets the girl and they're like walking off the submarine?
Girl, you're a fun girl. That one?
No.
Yeah, yep.
Is
yep.
it?
Good
Yeah,
job,
okay.
Rick. You got it.
I
I literally have no idea what you were referring to.
A plus.
It's like, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like, there's
No.
that super famous thing that gets parodied in like everything, like The Simpsons
Oh,
did it.
you mean the Navy thing?
Yeah.
That guy coming back from World War II.
Yeah. Yes.
Can somebody hum it?
No, it's not a song. I don't know what I don't know what song he's referring to. I've seen the picture.
Find the Simpsons clip so I can express my thoughts.
Please and thank you.
coherently.
I wish I could. Oh my
What?
God, your hair!
Why does Zero have an Xbox logo
Did you
on his
just?
shoulder?
Well, to match with X and Axel, he needed his own X.
Oh.
does come about,
What? Why is Zero tiny? Wait,
we still have
what's happening?
not only against Maverick.
No, Zero's giant.
I feel like this is their really weak way of looping it back into the Zero series, where X is like, there's got to be a better way, and Zero's like, no, if there's assholes, we have to fight them. This is
Has
obvious.
his forehead always been a red, shiny
Yes.
jewel of idiocy?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It has gotten bigger.
Okay, I was
over
gonna.
the
Okay,
series,
okay.
before it was a little small.
It's
kind
now
of
a 5
thing.
head.
Because
Now
this
it's
is this is like, look at my Ruby. I'm like the richest guy in the room.
like, right.
Wow.
I'm really pumped up.
Check out this
You
one
noticed,
guitar riff.
Boy, howdy.
Wow, how edgy it is.
Mark
Right.
Gatha, Lucas Gilbertson, excuse me,
Oh,
Eleanor
God.
Holt, Dave Petit,
I'm gonna
Mariette
probably lose the video for a brief
Oh my
second 'cause
God!
it
Did you
cut
see
away
that
again.
Mariette Sloiter?
Mariette
Oh.
Sloiter?
Slutter. I'm calling her
Slutter.
Slutter from now on. It
Ah,
was,
the
it
old
was like
Slutter.
Sluyrter or something.
I've seen plenty of people with
weird.
the last name Slaughter, like
That's great.
just Slaughter.
Murderer.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Tatsuya
Alright.
Minami, Tatsuya Kitabayashi, Hiroyuki Yamato,
I keep a whole list of fun names that I find.
Boys, a lot of Japanese people worked on this game, huh?
Junhiro Nishiyama, Mokoto.
Oh, well,
A little bit of
that's too fast. I'm
favoritism in
racing
the
now.
office much?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Jeez,
this is super
guys.
racist against everyone who's not Japanese. I'm really offended right now.
Naomi, where are you
I
going
always
to?
like Daisuke. I think that's a nice.
Daisuke.
I like that one.
Oh man, I watched. Speaking of weird names, I watched this movie called Going Clear about Scientology.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
Going Clear.
Have you heard of this?
There's
No.
a hell of a segue, but yeah.
It's a documentary.
That's the word.
That's the word. I got there. I was gonna say documentation, but that's not what it is.
It's a
It's a
docuteria.
documentation video of Scientology, but it was super compelling. And basically, the head of Scientology right now is this guy named David Miscavige, which to me sounds like David Miscarriage.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so I was like, what the fuck kind of name is that?
Or David Miscavige.
Or Miss Cabbage, also if you're Lindsay, yes. My cabbages!
He's a,
My cabbages!
he's a really scary guy.
He's a scary
Miscavige,
mofo.
yeah.
He's terrifying.
Is it
They also,
Miscavige or
like-
Miscavige?
I mean, he
Miscavige,
sends
okay.
people to go melt people's skin off in their bathtub, so yeah, he'd have to be kind of
What?
scary.
I don't think that was in the
The
documentary.
fuck are you
Have
talking
you not heard about that stuff?
Well, his
No.
his
There's
wife,
some
his
really
wife
creepy
disappeared.
shit that Scientology has done
that
to
wasn't
its own
even in the
people.
video.
Oh, did
Oh,
she
yeah.
go into space?
His wife
Shit.
disappeared. No one knows no one knows what happened
She
to her.
sacrificed to Galactic Overlord Xenu. Sorry
Probably.
to all of our Scientologist listeners.
Or she did that thing that most people who suddenly disappear, which was, hey, I should get out of Scientology.
Yeah.
Whoops, then they just got out of everything.
They just ruin your fucking life. It's
Yeah.
amazing the power they have.
What is her name?
they-
Leah Ramini? No.
He
Not her.
doesn't
What
have
was
our-
is she the one who just came
what was
out
the thing
with
they did to the IRS?
She's doing a show now that's kind of similar to this.
Yeah.
They did this whole thing where they threw a whole bunch of litigation against the IRS, and they weren't able to keep up with it, and they gave in to. I can't remember what exactly they were trying to get done, but they
They basically made themselves untouchable.
yeah.
It's
That's-
really fucking weird.
How?
Intimidation and a lot of really
They
cleverly
convinced,
put
they
together.
bullied the IRS
Yeah.
into saying, okay, fine, we won't tax you. Like,
Yeah,
literally,
okay,
that's what
it
happened.
was, Yeah.
They
To get
filed
tax-exempt
2,400
status.
They have-
lawsuits with
So,
everyone they had, and the
that's
IRS was
great.
like, this is a nightmare.
So
we can't handle this.
They have
do
compounds that
and
the
now
cops
we
are
have
literally
a
not
new-
allowed to enter.
Like that fun tax reform.
It's insane.
Yeah, that's why they are a religion.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So of course the tax reform isn't going to touch religion.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep. Yeah. So
Well,
that's.
Oh,
Time
thanks
to
for
blow
playing, by the
everything
way.
Oh yeah, video games. Woo! Oh boy.
Let's just destroy like power.
Pac Mom.
Power.
Just yeah.
Fight
like,
all
let's-
power
no,
that
let's
be.
Let's just fuck up the power grid and go back to the medieval ages.
Wait. That's it?
Oh no, there's actually this little teeny extra bit at the end. When news of Luminae's going Maverick reached the ears of those in power, it was decided that all new generation Reploids with copy abilities still in production would be canceled, and the manufacture and use of copy chips would be terminated.
Okay.
So the next generation is, with development space in full swing, the demand for these advanced new generation Reploids had not dwindled.
It's okay.
Therefore, who won?
Good things happened.
Years later, production of copy chips once again resumed despite the advice of those who had studied their history. This feels like it's setting up an X9.
Yeah.
Like, even beyond the Axel's head crystal thing. Humans, oh good, cursive. Humans and Reploids living, robots living together in harmony equality. That was my ultimate wish. Dr. Thomas Light.
It's kind of a chilling note to end on.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens next?
No idea.
What?
The X series just sort of ended. I mean, we know a little, I guess. Axel apparently gets better since 100 years later he's up and running in Command Mission. Unless that game was non-canon. Unless everything after X5 or X6 was non-canon. My head hurts.
And I guess there's the Elf Wars, right? I mean, the Zero games keep talking about how the Maverick Wars ended with some kind of Elf Wars. And that ties into why Zero puts himself into stasis in X6 and wakes up in the first Zero game. And I guess Dr. Weil is related too, somehow?
It's so confusing. And to make matters worse, only a year later, Capcom released Mega Man X Collection, the first 6 games in the series from the SNES and PS1, and Battle and Chase for some reason. But there's almost no mention at all of Mega Man X9 even being a thought.
After the Berserk difficulty and the awful, 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 everything about Mega Man X7, the genre switch for Command Mission, and the return to form with X8 might have just not been enough.
It's always bothered me. Mega Man X8 is a good game. It fixed so many of the problems from X6 and X7. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was a chance for Capcom to bring things back in line, and they just let it go.
I mean, it's weird, and it's sad. It's like X6 destroyed everything they had worked on in the X series, and by that point they were just like, it's not worth trying to fix.
Yeah, you're right. It's almost like they just decided to abandon the thread in favor of doing something new. But before we can get to that, I think there's one other loose thread we need to tie up first.
Get on it. Get up. Once again, back is the incredible. Refuse to lose. Get on it. Get up. Once again, back is the incredible.